Okay, so this one started as a very simple bouquet, but it turned into something way more dramatic. You can download wallpaper and line art on my Ko-fi, link in description. So at the beginning, I actually kept everything really loose. You can see here I'm just blocking in shapes like not even flowers yet. Just trying to find where the big peonies sit. And if I wanted 3 large peonies in the front and everything else kind of supported them. Like tulips, some fillers, leaves. So at this stage, it's really just about balance. Not detailed yet. At first, I was using a smoother brush, and it just didn't work. Like the flowers looked too flat. Especially for peonies, because peonies need that thick, layered, almost heavy filling. So let's switch to an oil brush. And immediately you can see the difference. The edges start to feel more alive, more dimensional, more expansive. So this part is actually my favorite. I'm not just filling color, I'm building petals, layer by layer, and especially around the edges. I keep going back in to define that thickness, so instead of a smooth outline, you get this slightly broken textured edge. And that's what gives it that full bloom feeling. When I move to the smaller flowers, like the tulips, and those tiny fillers, even though they're smaller, I still use the small oil brush. Because if you mix textures, the whole piece falls apart. So everything has to feel like it belongs in the same world. I start adding the surrounding elements. These two blue and white porcelain pieces. They're similar but slightly different. One has the red tassel, the other has a cloth detail. So it doesn't feel repetitive. And here I also add the deep purple table to create the contrast, because the flowers are already so warm. For the background, I didn't want it to compete with the flowers, so I made it gold, but kept the patterns very small, almost like texture, instead of main elements. So your eyes still go to the bouquet first, and then the background and other elements. And finally, I added this cone incense burner just to push that Oriental feeling a bit more. And yep, this piece really became about contrast, texture, and weight. You can download this as a 16:9 wallpaper and also get the line art to color. Link in description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.